My pop-up like 3 seconds because they don't know how to fix engine. My pop-up fixes the engine. It gets them running. Here's a good example.
That's right, guys. So I had a coworker. He said that this thing had a bad bearing, and he also said that he couldn't get it started. So Redneck Manufacturing, we brought it home to the garage, and we got it running, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we got it running. So now I'm going to hand this off to my cameraman. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
All right, hold it still and hold it so it faces this way.
Okay.
All right, right there. Hold it right there. That's perfect. This way a little bit. Like this. Hold it right there.
Okay.
All right, got my cameraman on the job. We're going to choke this thing.
Ah! That was loud.
I think I scared my cameraman.
You scared me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going to run it for 1 minute, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
It's not going to be loud.
You scared your thingy man.
Huh?
You scared your cameraman.
I scared my cameraman.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
I know I did. Pop-Up loves city slickers. For some reason, they just can't figure out how to fix these things when they break. I like that. So we got here a steel pole saw. I believe this thing's probably about 10 foot, extends out another 3 foot. And yeah, as you just heard, when I scared the crap out of my cameraman, this thing does run now. There's 3 things that you need to make an engine run. 1, compression. 2, fire. And 3, gas. If you have those 3 things, guaranteed that motor is going to run. Could be a bad switch here. Could be a bad carburetor here. Could be a bad spark plug or a stator or something. You know, it's hard to tell. But yeah, just got me a brand new saw. I told the gentleman that gave it to me, you know, do you want me to fix it and give it back to you? He said, if you can fix it, you can have it. The gentleman that gave it to him said it had a bad bearing. He said he pulled and 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 pulled. Couldn't get it started. So he was done with it. It was time to give it to a Redneck. And as you've seen, we got this thing running. Come on, GoPro. What the hell? Hero 7. This is the 3rd time tonight. Does this thing look like it's moving? No, it's locked up. So guess what I have to do? I have to pull the battery out. Now I don't know what I recorded, what I didn't record. Come on, GoPro. Insta360, if somebody's watching. Boy, I'd love to use your camera. Well, here's another lockup. No response. No response. Only thing I know to do. Pull the battery out. Pop the SIM card out. Put the SIM card in. Put the battery in. I'm getting tired of doing this. Oh, now we're working again. Let's try it. All right, guys, not sure where I was. As you just seen, I recorded with that little session over there on the bench to show you how this thing was locking up. It locked up 3 times, so I'm not sure what kind of video I have of that, but we'll start all over. So this is a project that is completed. It is running. My cameraman, hopefully I got that on here, was recording when I started it. She didn't realize it was going to be that loud, scared her. Here's another project that we got. Hopefully I got that. I'm just going to reiterate. So I brought this home. The same gentleman that gave me that also gave me this. I took the gas cap off, tilted it over. The clunk, the little weight thing that pulls the gas out of the tank, that was just melted right off. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace the fuel line on that, and that should be good. That's a home light. The other project that we have going on, this is a Tecumseh HH60. This goes to that rototiller over there. That is an old Troy-built horse. This is a Tecumseh HH60. Real quick, not sure what the compression should be on this. If anybody knows, please let a comment below. Currently, if I pull this, I'm getting 45 PSI of compression, and I'm almost positive that is not enough. Some websites say that is enough. Others say that you should have 75 to 90. So if anybody knows how much compression a 6-horse Tecumseh HH60 should have, please leave that in a comment below. So yeah, we got the pole saw, we got the weed eater, and we got the motor there. Now we're gonna move over here. Yeah, the Monster Quad's back in the garage. Why? Well, I wanna ride it again. Before I had 2 lead acid batteries that sat in this one little tray here. Now I'm gonna find another battery, a deep cycle battery, and throw on here, and we're gonna run it with 2 deep cycle batteries. Before, believe me, it takes a lot of torque to get that little gear to turn that big wheel. And I knew that from the beginning. All you do is ease on the throttle, but it tears them batteries up pretty quick. So I'm hoping by using deep cycles, we're gonna get a lot more riding time out of this thing, and that'll make it a little better to ride. It does have forward, has reverse, and we'll come over here. This is another project. It is getting dark earlier. Yeah, this thing's missing something right here. If anybody can tell me what that's missing, you'll know a little bit about tractors. If not, I'll tell you that's the carburetor. The carburetor is missing. We took that off because it was running pretty bad. We brought it over here, and basically we found that the carburetor is junk. Down inside here, there is a brass tube that comes up. That brass tube broke off down inside. I tried all the easy outs, all the drill bits that I had, and I could not get that little piece of brass out of there. So as far as I know, this carburetor is pretty much junk. Yep, so there's the copper line that was on that, went into there, junk. We did order a new one. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in a previous video, but we did order a Chinese knockoff carburetor just so we could get that thing running. So yeah, in a nutshell, man, I'm sorry for posting all the birthday videos over the last couple of weeks. We've been busy with birthdays, but we should get started on projects. Hopefully we get the carburetor on that. We'll get the motor rebuilt for that. We'll get another battery for that. Oh, did I tell you about my free ladders? Yeah, riding around in my work truck, went through a development. And oops, maybe I wasn't in a work truck. Maybe I was in my personal truck. I don't think we can load this stuff into our work truck. These 2 ladders, they are both aluminum ladders. We're sitting on a pile with a piece of paper towel. They said free. And I'm going to tell you right now, free is me. So I pulled over, loaded those up. 16-foot extension ladder. I guess this is a 6-foot, I don't know what they call this. Yeah, it's a 6-foot ladder. So step ladder, not bad for free. I can't believe they wouldn't have scrapped that just for the aluminum. They don't weigh much, but it would have been worth something. So yeah, guys, hopefully this winter we'll have a couple of projects on top of what I got here. I do want to make a monster bicycle or a fat tire bike. And we'll just show you a real brief redneck blueprint. Yep. That's my conceptual drawing of this bike. It's going to be a pedal-powered bicycle. 4 foot 6 wheels. Stay tuned.
Please be sure to comment, like this video, share with your friends, subscribe. It puts food on the table. Please tell everybody about Redneck Fact Region. I'm getting tired of doing this.